Hey everyone, it's Tierstag, and welcome back to Tierstag's Theater. Today we're diving deep into the world of cinema with a topic that's close to my heart: cult classic movies. These aren't your typical blockbuster hits. These are the films that might have flown under the radar upon initial release, but over time, they've garnered a dedicated following. These movies resonate with audiences on a different level, sparking passionate discussions and inspiring countless viewings. So, get ready to explore 5 films that have achieved cult classic status, each with its own unique story. Let's get started. Kicking off our list is Ridley Scott's 1982 masterpiece, Blade Runner. This film is a visual feast, a neo-noir set in a rain-soaked cyberpunk Los Angeles. Harrison Ford plays Deckard, a Blade Runner tasked with hunting down rogue replicants. Blade Runner wasn't a box office smash upon release. It received mixed reviews, with some critics praising its visuals while others found its pacing slow. But something interesting happened. People kept talking about it. The film's themes of what it means to be human and the ethics of artificial intelligence resonated deeply. The rain-slicked streets, the towering skyscrapers, the haunting Vangelis score, it created an unforgettable atmosphere. Word of mouth spread, and people started discovering Blade Runner on VHS, DVD, and now, through streaming. Blade Runner's influence on science fiction cinema is undeniable. It set the standard for cyberpunk aesthetics, and paved the way for films like The Matrix and Ghost in the Shell. The film's legacy extends beyond the screen, spawning novels, video games, and even a philosophical movement. Blade Runner is a testament to the enduring power of cinema. And that's what makes it a true cult classic. Next up is a film that's become synonymous with bowling shirts, white Russians, and the art of just taking it easy, man. That's right, we're talking about The Big Lebowski. This Coen brothers masterpiece follows the misadventures of Jeff the Dude Lebowski, a laid-back Los Angeles slacker. Things get complicated when he's mistaken for a millionaire and gets pulled into a bizarre kidnapping plot. The Big Lebowski wasn't a box office hit upon release. It divided critics, but found a devoted fan base. Like a fine rug, it really tied the room together. The film's quotable dialogue and eccentric characters resonated with a specific audience. Phrases like "the dude abides" became part of the cultural lexicon. Fans started hosting Lebowski-themed parties and quoting the film endlessly. This led to the creation of Lebowski Fest, an annual event celebrating all things Lebowski. The Big Lebowski's cult status goes beyond just liking the movie. It's about embracing a certain lifestyle. The film's influence can be seen in everything from fashion to music to language, and that's why it remains a beloved cult classic. Chapter 3. Down the Rabbit Hole, Donnie Darko, 2001. Hold on to your seats because we're about to enter the mind-bending world of Donnie Darko. This psychological thriller follows the troubled journey of Donnie, a brilliant but disturbed teenager. Donnie Darko is a film that demands your attention, a puzzle box of a movie that invites multiple viewings and endless interpretations. Upon its initial release, it received a limited release and divided critics. But something about Donnie Darko stuck with people. Maybe it was the film's haunting atmosphere or its exploration of complex themes like free will and destiny. Whatever the reason, Donnie Darko found its audience on DVD, becoming a word-of-mouth sensation. Fans dissected the film's intricate plot, debated its meaning, and developed elaborate fan theories. Donnie Darko is a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, its questions lingering in your mind, and that's what makes it a true cult classic. Chapter 4, Breaking the Rules, Fight Club, 1999. Now, let's talk about a film that packs a punch both literally and figuratively. David Fincher's Fight Club, based on the novel by Chuck Palahniuk, is a visceral exploration of masculinity and consumerism. Edward Norton delivers a career-defining performance as the unnamed narrator, an insomniac office worker. Enter Tyler Durden, played with charismatic anarchy by Brad Pitt. Together they start an underground fight club as a form of primal release. But as the club grows in popularity, it spirals out of control. Fight Club's initial theatrical release was met with controversy and mixed reviews. But like the phoenix rising from the ashes, Fight Club found new life on DVD. Word of mouth spread, and the film gained a devoted following. Fight Club became a cultural touchstone, sparking conversations about masculinity and consumerism. The film's iconic imagery and quotable dialogue have cemented its status as a cult classic. It's a film that challenges viewers to question the status quo and confront their own anxieties, and that's what makes it a true cult classic. Chapter 5. Let's do the time warp again. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, 1975. Finally, we arrive at the ultimate cult classic, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. This musical comedy horror film tells the story of Brad and Janet, a newly engaged couple who stumble upon a strange castle. The Rocky Horror Picture Show wasn't a hit upon its initial release. In fact, it bombed at the box office. But then something extraordinary happened. Late-night screenings began popping up in theaters, and audiences started showing up in costumes, singing along, and interacting with the film. The Rocky Horror Picture Show became a midnight movie tradition, with fans attending screenings week after week. Audience participation is key to the Rocky Horror experience. Fans dress up as their favorite characters, shout out lines of dialogue, and even throw props at the screen. The film's themes of sexual liberation and challenging societal norms resonated deeply with audiences. The Rocky Horror Picture Show provided a sense of belonging, a place where people could be themselves without judgment. The film's legacy extends far beyond the screen, inspiring countless stage productions and Halloween costumes, and that's what makes it the ultimate cult classic. Well, there you have it, folks, our countdown of the top 5 cult classic movies. These films are proof that sometimes the most enduring stories are the ones that take a little time to find their audience. They challenge us, intrigue us, and stay with us long after the credits roll. Did your favorite cult classic make the list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tire Stag's Theater for more cinematic deep dives. Until next time, keep exploring those hidden gems, and remember, the best movies are often the ones we discover together.